What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Shiny Shuriken stream. We are live. Happy Monday, new week. Let's get into it. You saw the thumbnail. We are going to be focused on trying to build out some Reg E VGC teams. Now, historically speaking, we haven't done a ton of VGC on the channel. Also, I had to, pick my hat. We haven't done a ton of VGC on the channel, but I do have the regionals at the end of the month. Reggie rules got announced yesterday. My hair is weird, but I'm kind of loving it. Yo, what up, Ford? Izzy, Furret, what's up, you guys? Everybody else, welcome, welcome, welcome. Ford, what is your good news? Lay it on me, bro. Let me hear it. So tonight's stream is gonna be weird. This is something I haven't really ever done. I've never quite. It exists. Yeah. Sorry. Message. You look like those surfer dudes from the 90s with the cap on. I love it. Bro, I love my hair sometimes. Sometimes. It's actually 50-50. You told me how to get shiny Fluttermane, and I got 7 shinies for 2 sandwiches. Hey, let's go. That's what we looking for out here, Ford. Let's go. I actually have a video. I do want to do a video. I don't do videos very often. All right, Pokechill's good. The mic looks okay. I think I'm on the right screen. Yep. So here's the funny thing. I have a video and I never do videos. I actually want to, yo, what up, Super Sid? I actually do want to do a video based on like what Ford just said. So all these like little exploitable things, right? Like shiny hunting Fluttermane during the day, using a ghost sandwich where it only spawns shinies. The Larvitar exploit, where you can literally have a wall that just plumps out Larvitar after Larvitar and super pushes you shiny Larvitars. What was the other one? Oh, the Applin exploit. I think there's more too. Like there's all these like other like random exploits that you can do to like kind of quick shiny hunt a certain type of Pokemon or a certain Pokemon. And I really want to make that video, so I'm gonna work on it, but it's gonna take me a little while. I'm motivated to stream and be engaged with the channel, but I'll tell you one thing, I am not engaged to do videos. So let's get into this. Anyway, I did that too and got one. Pop some monsters, cheers. I don't have a monster, but cheers, Izzy. Cheers to, I'll take a drink here. Delicious. Woo! Okay, so today we are focused on trying to build a couple of Regulation E VGC teams, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking to you, the chat. Give me your thoughts, weigh in. I've got a ton of stuff. I got Pokemon like crazy that we can build. I got a ton of stuff that I can build. So, I mean, I haven't actually watched any. I haven't watched any VGC yet. No, I don't want that. Let's see here. Pikalytics doesn't have any analytics yet. Okay. My team is 6 shiny Fluttermane. You play Violet and you got Bagon. Yo, nice. Great shiny. Great shiny. Pikalytics does not have any usage rates at the moment. I'll tell you what. Some of the things I'm looking at are Fluttermane, of course. Let's see. This one. Let's do this. Let's make a box. Let's do this and this and this and then this Okay, change the name. Gotta keep with the theme, guys. Gotta keep with the theme. Crap. It's all crap. Okay. You're hunting Rockruff? Yo, good luck, Super Sid. Good luck on the shiny Rockruff. Okay, so we are looking at Toronto crap. Freaking love it. I freaking love it. All right, Regulation E rules were just announced. Let's take a look at them. Regulation E rules. Pokemon. All right. Ranked Battle Season 11 begins October 1st, runs through October 31st. All right, the available National Pokedex is available to us. No, that's not right. Here we go, Victory Road. Rules and regulations, August 13th. That's not right. 2 days ago. All right, here we go. Rules and banned Pokemon. Okay, so new and returning Pokemon available in the Teal mask. Let's see. That's still reigns supreme. Pokemon from Pokemon Home still reigns supreme. Forces of Nature, Cresselia, Hisuian Pokemon like Ursaluna, Goodra, and Enamorus have dominated the meta since they were introduced into the scene. Pokemon like Urshifu and Rillaboom have even dominated the team list at the 2023 World Championships. Okay, Reg E runs from October 1st through January 2nd of 2024. So this will encompass one of my regional tournaments that I'm attending. The available Pokemon are the Paldea Pokemon, Paradox Pokemon, the Treasures of Ruins, the Pokemon from Home, and the Teal Mask Pokedex. So everything is available. Banned Pokemon. Pokemon that are banned. We cannot use them. Koraidon and Miraidon, Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, Mewtwo and Mew, Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, Jirachi, Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina, Shaman, Fiona, Manaphy, Shaman Land and Sky forms, Arceus, Meloetta, Hoopa, all forms, Diancie, Volcanion, Magearna, Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus, Zarude, and Calyrex, regular and mounted forms. So, I think that does mean that Spectrier and Glacier are technically available. However, here's a big caveat. I'm sticking with my rules. I think I can still win. Can I win an entire regional? Can I be a top 8 contender without using everything available? I don't know. But we're going to try. So what you're saying is you could build a Darkrai. I could. What am I really going to do with Darkrai? What am I going to do with Darkrai, Izzy? All right, so here's the deal. Let me tell you the first rule of building VGC right now, okay? First rule. Let me fix my camera first, because for where I sit, it's not centered. It's bothering me. There we go. Okay. So I like the question mark on no-one's in your team spots, and they are shiny. Absolutely, bro. Everything's shiny in my life. Also, it's hard to build around that. It's a glass cannon, puts things to sleep if you get Dustamar. You taught me that. All right. So there's some rules. There are some rules, you guys. I am competing in Toronto, LA, Orlando, and Charlotte. I am paying to go to 4 regionals. There is chance that I could actually, by playing well enough, I could earn enough championship points to go to Worlds. Okay? Worlds is a doable trip for me. I make enough money. Pause. Hangnail. Got it. There are 4. I'm doing 4 regional championships at this moment in time. I have 4 regionals planned. I'm going to Toronto. I'm going to Charlotte. I'm going to LA, and I'm going to Orlando. So with that said, there's a chance for me to actually make the World's cut. In my first 2 regionals that I played in, both Orlando and Hartford, I didn't put the highest level of effort into the team build, okay? Orlando, I built like 4 out of 6 that were just absolutely great. One was like so-so, and then my 6th one was a super meme with Komala, because I was like, I can't just be all high meta. Orlando was a learning experience. It was my first regional ever, and I definitely could have. I went 4 and 5. It was fine. It's respectable for my first ever. I'm not a big VGC player, but I can do this. Like, I can play this game. Then I went to Hartford. I did a little bit better. However, here's the deal. My prep and effort leading up to the regional was nothing. I was more interested in hanging with the guys, having my boys time, like going out with the boys. Like, we were in New York for like a week plus. Like, I was like, let's do this. So Bishby and I spent like 2 hours prepping, hanging out at Kiwi's house. We spent like 2 hours prepping at Kiwi's house, looking at some VGC calcs and stuff. Like, oh, how does this do? How does this do? And getting a rough idea of some teams. And then you guys, in like an hour and a half, less than 2 hours, I took about an hour and a half the night before the regional, okay? The night before. And sitting in our Airbnb in Hartford, Connecticut, I loaded my team in. And then I went and I hand built it in Scarlet and Violet. So it was a little bit last second, and I didn't, once again, put in enough effort. So we're going to actually spend this month trying to put the effort in, okay? I'm going to try. And if we don't win, that's okay. This is our first year of, like, trying at this, right? Next year, too, if we don't make Worlds this year, next year we go even harder. We try. We contemplate maybe tossing away the non-shiny legendary rule, or the non-shining rule. Right now, if you guys don't know me very well, I have a rule for my battling and for my team building. I only use shiny Pokemon, and I only use shiny Pokemon that I have hunted and obtained on my own. Things that I have hand built and handcrafted through painless or painful hours of my life, okay? So, that's the deal. I might have to get rid of that rule because right now I'm at a big hindrance. There are Pokemon such as Urshifu that are doing so well in the VGC meta. Urshifu is a crazy strong beast. Rapid Strike, the water one, it is so good. And I can't use it because the shiny just isn't simply available. If it were available, I would hunt the heck out of it and get it. But I can't. So, with all of that said, let's start talking about what we're going to use. This year's attempts are going to continue to stay within the realm of those challenges. Again, I think I can play at a high tier while adhering to that. Now, I've got some VGC stuff already built. I have some great things. This is one of my most proud things. I might want to try to work this into my first team. King Gambit doesn't have the highest usage recently. Where's King Gambit at? Oof. It's down at 4% usage rate. However, I got the absolute epitome of perfection. I got no good speed and no good special attack adamant. Now I switched it obviously over to a Brave Nature, but I'm so proud of this one. Let's see, it's a glass cannon. It would be so cool if you went to regionals. I am going to regionals. I'm going to 4. We wouldn't want to miss you doing 4 sprays. Yo, calm down, Izzy. Best part of your whole team will be shiny. No matter what I think, you will get regionals. We're going to regionals. We're going to regionals. We are doing that. So here's the deal. All right. So the rule, Izzy. The rule is to what I learned in Hartford. Okay, in Hartford, I didn't put a lot of effort into my Hartford build. However, here's the deal. I could have top cut Hartford, 100%. I could have outplayed a lot of people. My Iron Bundle cost me 2 matches, okay? I was 5 and 4 in Hartford. My Iron Bundle cost me 2 matches, okay? Matches are 3 games. You play best out of 3, you play 3 games, you win your match, right? Out of 2 matches, my Iron Bundle missed Hydro Pumps that would have won me the match. I would have top cut, and I would have been able to make it to my first day 2, okay? That's my short-term goal this year. 1 time, 1 out of 4. I have a 25% goal. I'm trying to make it a day 2, okay? Trying to make it to day 2. Long-term, big-time goal is make it to Worlds, but right now I'm focused on making it to day 2 of a regional. I want to win enough matches in a day where I move on to the next day. Now, Orlando, I went 4-0. I won my first 4 matches, and then I lost my last 5, okay? I went all the way up. I nearly made it on stage. I nearly made it to the top stage. I went all the way to table 3, and I got smoked by Chupa Cross. All right, and that was cool. That was cool. It was cool to play somebody with a big name, right? And then I went to Hartford. I was like really back and forth. Win 1, lose 1, win 2, lose 1. You know, it was all sort of stuff, okay? So here's the rule, and this is what I'm getting at with Darkrai. You cannot build RNG into your team, all right? So that means that Darkrai is essentially a no-go. If Dark Void had higher accuracy, yes, there is gravity. I could set up gravity. I could use that and bring in Darkrai at a later point. However, there's another thing you have to remember. We play with open team sheets. My opponent gets to see what team I'm bringing and every move that they have. They get to see my Terra typings, the held items they have, the move slots. So when they see Gravity and Darkrai on the same team, there's plenty of stuff that they can do to avoid that, right? So you guys got to remember that. So we're not... One thing is you have to build your team with open team sheets in mind, and you cannot build RNG into your team. Hi. What's up?
Just wanted to say hi.
Hi, come here.
Yeah.
Please and thank you. Huh?
It's all those.
I know. Oh, I know. Oh, so hi. All right. Izzy says hi. Ashley says hi. About to see Mac at a regional, still is kidding. That's right. For it, open sheets is the worst. Do a flip. So open sheets is the worst. I agree with that. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna build this. We are gonna make the effort, you guys. Okay. I don't usually put this much time. Before I went to Orlando, we had like a week. We scheduled Orlando super last second. It was super fun. And again, I was more concerned about hanging out with the guys. And I'm gonna be honest, I probably am still more like interested in hanging out with the guys than I am the actual competition, but I'm gonna do it. Thank you. So, let's do this. I hunted a new Flutterman specifically for this, all right? I got myself the Intellectual Mark Fluttermane. Now, Fluttermane is not hard to build. It is, majority of the time, is always just a max build. For those that are new to the channel, this is something good for you guys to learn about. Okay? Learning about what max means, or like how builds are done. Let's see here. The EV spreads are the highest percentage spread on Fluttermane is a little bit of special defense. Wait. That'd be HP, attack, defense. Oh, the highest actual spread is actually interesting. Second highest. The second highest spread is a max. Max means you use maximum amount of effort values, or EVs, into one singular stat. So like 252 special attack EVs or 252 speed EVs. That's the most common Fluttermane. Second most common Fluttermane, apparently. So what we're going to do is we're going to research throughout the next month. We're going to research calcs. Tonight's stream might be a little boring. I'm sorry if it is. But we're going to keep looking at some stuff. So I'm looking for your guys' input. And I'm going to look to battle you guys. One of the things I want to build. I'm thinking about a Sinistra on the team. I don't know how good it is. You never registered for the things. Orlando and LA are not open for it. how can I ask you a question for it? You're doing Orlando and LA, is that correct? You're doing Orlando and LA? I need to duplicate this Pokemon. I'm doing Orlando and maybe LA. Depends on how my schedule pans out. So you're in high school. I know that. All right. So you're in high school. Did you just like talk to your parents and be like, yo, I want to do this? And they were just really super cool and said yes? How do I build a Sinistra? How do I build this? Like, what's the thoughts? What's the thoughts, guys? What is this? How am I on that? Okay, we looked at the ban list and everything. All right, so let's start looking at damage calcs. So what I'm going to do is put that there. I'll put that there. And what we're gonna do here on stream is bring up a screen share. Of just this. I don't need any of that. I can really try and cut this down. That I don't need that, so there we go. All right, so here's damage calcs. If you guys haven't been damage calculating in your life, welcome to one of the most important things you're ever gonna learn. All right, so let's look at Sinistra. I just want to look at a blank set. They even call out the masterpiece. That's beautiful. Okay. One of the things I'm most interested to look at is Ogre Pond. I've seen it getting usage. Oh man. Nice. Okay, so that does activate. I asked my mom on my birthday, and she said sure as a birthday present. So you're doing Orlando. So you're flying from Vegas to Orlando. LA is just a couple hour drives from where I live. But you are going to Orlando? So Orlando's the for sure one. I would have said that LA was your for sure one. That's interesting. So Ogre Pond, I mean, yeah, Orlando. Well, I mean, I'll definitely see you in Orlando. Orlando's my close one. So let's see here. Ivy Cudgel is the main move, right? Let's look at, here's what I like to do when I'm prepping stuff, guys. I like to max out all of the stats and just make it as terrible as possible for me. Okay, like this is worst case scenario. Somebody hacked in max effort values on everything, right? All right, so I get to see a little bit of everything, and I want to see adamant output. All right. Adamant and Terrad. Oh my god. There's no shot. Like there's nothing I can do. There's nothing to do. Let's go defense up and attack down. To start off. Bold nature. LA is because I might have a marching band thing that day. Interesting. All right. What days are the regionals on? Well, Toronto, I will be in Toronto 27th through the 30th of this month. I can never live. And it's fine. I can never live in Ivy Cudgel. Now, if I'm Fairy Terra, I just barely live. I just barely live, okay? Gotta make sure we're on doubles formatting here. I just barely live. If I Terra Fairy, max HP, near max defense, with a positive defense nature. That's terrible. That's terrible though, right? That's terrible. You can't do that. That's such a waste of a Pokemon, I feel. How do I stack up against a Fluttermane? Choice specs. Oh, and I forgot to be looking at level 50. 50. I don't live jack squat. Even as a Ferretary, let's see here. I really want to run, I think I want to run Strength Sap. What does Matcha Gotcha do? Matcha Gotcha has a 80 base power special type grass move with 90% accuracy. You know I already hate it. 20% chance to burn the target. User recovers half of the HP lost by the target, rounded halfway up. If Big Root is held by the user, the HP recovered is 1.3 times normal, rounded half down. The target thaws out if it is frozen. That's super interesting to know that I would thaw out. Now, you wouldn't think that freeze plays a part a ton, but it actually kind of does. Interesting. That's interesting. It learns Iron Defense. And it learns Trick Room? Bro, hold on. This learns Trick Room? And it learns Scald? What? Nightshade? It learns Nightshade. That's kind of cool. Like, for 5% less base power, I can run Giga Drain. And that's probably what I'm going to do, honestly. Like, I'm probably not going to run. Now, the problem is that by running Sinistra, I run into an issue, right? Okay, if I use Flutter, I double up on Ghost types. If I use a Moongus, I double up on Grass types. I'm giving myself problems by wanting to use this Pokemon. Now, how good is it for official regional VGC usage? That's the big questions. Those are the big questions. Let's see how it does against Iron Hands. Let's look at the doubles assault vest version. I mean, it can't touch me. It can't touch me. Yeah. Not worried about Iron Hands at all. However, this is max HP, max defense, and Ice Punch is doing 39 to 47. Here's my concern, though. I'm concerned that if I bring Sinistcha, I feel like it's going to be one of those Pokemon that might put pressure on the 4 that my opponent brings, but I feel like it's going to sit on the bench a lot. I don't know about Sinistcha yet. I really want to just get into the match. I'm thinking about Heatran. Let's see here. What else am I thinking about? There's Heatran and Landorus. I'm not really a Cresselia user. I don't really want to use Cresselia. All right, anyone in the chat want to help me out with a couple of Terra raids? I got 2 kind of challenging ones. A Psychic Terra Chandelure, so you could use a Ghost or a Dark type, but I'm thinking Hydreigon. But it's easier if more people. I'm going to kill the Pokemon after... If the Fluttermane uses the move to kill the Pokemon after 3 moves. I've got my Artesian one, and I've got my counterfeit. I wish you could tell the difference pretty easily, but you can't. Anybody want to participate with some Terra raids as well? That was one thing that I was going to kind of do as a lot of tonight is just talking about stuff, you know, asking for your thoughts, your opinions, etc. I would love to be able to hop in and battle somebody, but I don't have any teams built. My goodness, look at all the items. That was kind of crazy. Maybe we just maybe I should just slap some Pokemon into a team and go into the ladder and see what we see. But I don't have my Heatran, I don't have my Landorus. They would have to be rebuilt. They're built for like prior generations. Can't remember if I got anything cool today. Did I get anything today? Nope. Nothing cool today. I haven't really hunted the Clefairies either. The Californias. Man, VGC just doesn't get me going sometimes. Okay, what's the link code for the Terra raid? Yeah, we can do that. Sorry, I got distracted by picking up items. Because I'm trying to think through building out a Poke. Can I join it without Pokemon Online? If you do not have online, you wouldn't be able to join. You can't connect to the internet with your game? Is that what you're saying? Is that the tiniest Levani I've ever seen in my life? Bro, look at this thing. That's really small. Wait. The answer... Okay, so you cannot join... You cannot connect online for it, is that correct? If you can't connect online, then you wouldn't be able to do the Terra raid. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, no, you wouldn't be able to. There's so much stuff on the ground. It's very addictive to like go around and pick all this stuff up. I don't know why, but man. I was trying to figure it out, but it's okay. I'll watch and follow along. All right, sounds good. All right, so let's see. If we've got no way to do the Terra raid, then we will build a Pokemon. All right. What's the most common... Let's see here. Fluttermane. Right now, the top 2 usage rates are Booster Energy and Choice Specs. I hate Choice Specs. I hate getting Choice Specs locked. What if I did... What if I did Choice Specs and Booster Energy? What if I went Booster Energy Speed, but also gave it a Choice Specs with Fairy Terra? Because, like... Like, what if I ran a, like, Florges set where it ran, whatever it's called, is it Symbiosis or something, where it gives up the item, it gives its item to a Pokemon that loses its item? Like, what if I consumed my Booster Energy and then I had a Choice Specs handed off? That might be kind of fun. Like, I do want to try to stay semi-unique and not be just completely atypical to the meta, but... That could be interesting. I don't know if it'll... From an open team sheet perspective, even if they see it, it doesn't matter. Then I'm not hindered by the use of the EVs in defense for Fluttermane. So if I do... What's Florges looking like? Yeah, it's Symbiosis. If an ally uses its item, this Pokemon gives its item to that ally immediately. Could actually just go like Pixie Plate. I could go Pixie Plate, because then Florges, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. But what from a VG? Does it learn Helping Hand maybe? It does learn Helping Hand, bro. It does learn Helping Hand. How excited would Izzy be if I used a Florges? Hmm. I could run like what could I run here? I could run chilling water is an option. I could run chilling water as attack control, as physical attack control. There is dazzling gleam, of course, for spread damage. I don't know how great Wish support is. Could also... No. I don't feel like Sunny Day is worth it. Florges might not be, I mean, it might not be terrible. Defense is base 68 and HP is 78. It would be naturally faster than Ursaluna's. How would I deal with like an Indeedee Armarouge? Indeedee Armarouge. Pollen Puff. I could Pollen Puff the Indeedee. Fluttermane's a good pick, and it is low on health. You can use Perish Song. Yeah, I'm probably not going to run Perish Song. I'm not a Perish Trap person. Yo, what's up, Isabel? I kind of like this idea, though. I kind of like the thought of it. I don't know if I have anything in the game right now, though. Do I have any of the Florges line? No. Nope. I don't think I've caught any Shining Flabébés. Okay, so I don't have one with me. I think I want to do that, though. Just making chicken and rice. Nice. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the Fluttermane. Florges would be good. I'm thinking about it, Izzy. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about a booster energy Flutter paired next to a Florges to give me back my item. So let's do this. I'm going to build this out. I'm going to try out, to start, we're going to try out Pikalytic's top EV spread. And then we'll try to research and build our own. It's very tanky too. Yeah, I think what I'm looking at it for are ways to stop Trick Room. So I'm thinking Pollen Puff, Helping Hand. Pollen Puff and Helping Hand for sure. Maybe Dazzling Gleam for spread damage. But if I'm pairing it right next to a Flutter, it's kind of like interesting. I don't know. I could go. It sounds like a terrible idea. Never mind. I was going to say Terra Ground with Terra Blast for Heat Trans. It's a terrible idea because they do run. They tend to run whatever you call it. I don't remember. Okay, so this EV spread is super interesting. It is stating to me 212. All right, so let's take a look at this Flutter main. $212. 212. 132. 36. 4. And 124. I'm at 550. Oh, I'm at level 50. I'm at 282 for speed. I mean, obviously, I outspeed a non-booster Flutter. What's some of the most common choice scarfers? Urshifu's on a 30% usage rate for choice scarf right now. I see now why this takes so long to make a good team. Yes, it's very, very challenging to make a good team. I got a random shiny Floette when I dropped for the first time into the Great Center. Nice. I also got a shiny white Floette. All right, so let me look at this. Wow, I still die. I still die to a Specs Shadow Ball. I still die to a Spec Shadow Ball. Yo, what up, Barry? Watched Hocus Pocus 2 at a sleepover and it was alright. Definitely not a theatrical masterpiece, but it was a fun movie to sit down to with some snacks and laugh at. I thought it was okay. I think how it's winning the poll right this moment is exactly where it should be. Yes, it was alright. Didn't love it, didn't hate it. It was just, it's there. Alright, let's see here. What did I want to just look at? Oh, Choice Scarf Urshifu. Urshifu Rapid Strike Choice Scarf. I outspeed a Scarfed. I outspeed a Scarfed Urshifu. Okay. What other scarfs do I really have to worry about? Lando. Landorus. I outspeed that too. Okay. So I'm fine with the speed, but maybe a Dragapult. Let's look at a Dragapult real quick. I don't outspeed a choice scarfed Dragapult. How about a bundle? I wouldn't outspeed a bundle, but bundle can't kill me. You give me a pixie plate and I've got a chance here. I think what we do is we keep lowering. I like that. Can't make that happen. 124 effort values just to drop Hydro Pump from a 4.1% chance to... I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Moonblast with 76 special attack EVs. I've got a chance here. Let's go with Team Builder. Okay. First was definitely better. I honestly don't even remember the plot, but I ought to remember the witch is going into CVS or Walgreens. Yes. Yep. One of those pharmacy places. Yeah. Yep, you're correct. That's the premise of Hocus Pocus 2, them going to the pharmacy. All right, so... All right, well... I can try this build. We can try this build. The only thing about it is that I just don't know. Oh, oops. The only thing about it is I just don't know like what. So it has defensive and HP investment in it, and I just don't know what the purpose of that is yet. We can try it. I can try it. If anything, we can just redo the EVs. It's not a big deal. So we're gonna go with a timid nature. We're gonna go with 172 health EVs. I'm gonna go 130 into here. Do 7 here. Then we go up to our feathers. We do 4 here. We do 4 here. We do 6 here. We do 2 here. Won't have any effect. All right, so there is something somewhere that it's not supposed to be. It might have been in my party, and I might have accidentally gave it something it wasn't supposed to have. Let's hope it's something easy, like that one. This was supposed to be 2. Yep. There was some attack in there that wasn't supposed to be in there. And then there's supposed to be 2 here. So there is 1 EV somewhere that it's not supposed to be. There is 1 effort value somewhere that it's not supposed to be. So let's go Hyper Train and go test out where this is. That's annoying. I had terrible outbreaks today, guys. Terrible outbreaks. Let's hyper train and we can test out where the effort... Well, I don't think we can. I don't think I'll know where one singular EV is. All right, hyper trained Fairy Terra. Let's see here. Attack. Well, it doesn't attack, doesn't matter. 294 for HP. 179 for defense. 325 for special attack. 307 for SPDF. 370 for speed. Let's go and... what we're gonna start off with let's see here. So Mystical Fire. Now I want to look at moves. There's a common move set. I'm trying to wonder if that Shadow Ball, Moonblast, Dazzling, Protect, Icy Wind, Death, Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. God, it's such a spike. It's such a spike. I don't need... what do I need Thunderbolt for? What am I using Thunderbolt for? Urshifu? I can hit Urshifu. Well, if it Terra Waters, I guess. Gyarados. Dragonite doesn't... no, not Dragonite. Dondozo. But is Thunderbolt really going to do more than like a Pixie Plate Helping Hand Moonblast? I don't think so. Alright, we'll just stick with... we're going to stick with the main set right now. I'll stick with the main set. Pain Split would be freaking interesting. But they'd be able to see that on the team sheet. Alright, so main set for now. Now I need a... now I need a Florges. Okay, so... I don't have a Florges with me right now. I want to go in and test. I just want to see something real quick, guys. I'm going to go get into a battle. I don't know if that team even works. Did that team work? Booster, black, assault vest, lefties, nothing, choice scarf. Hold on, I haven't changed their, I need to change their Terra. Dozo's supposed to be a grass Terra. Yes, yes, you do get that flower bouquet. What color is he? I'm thinking white. I'm thinking white. It's kind of the coolest one, right? It's the rare one. I think white. I like red. Red's my favorite. My favorite flower is a red rose. I'm cliche as all heck, but I love a red rose. White or blue? Blue's my third. I like red, white, blue. Oh, gross. I just realized I said American flag colors. That's disgusting. What kind of item do I want to give this if I don't want to give it leftovers? Oh, fairy feather. Fairy feather. Covert cloak. Okay, there we go. All right, I just want to test and see if the stat values of my Flutter Mane at level 50 are correct. So let's go see. There's one effort value somewhere that it shouldn't be. Now, there is actually a situation that exists where there's a possibility that exists where my Flutter Mane's missing one singular EV is actually in HP already. I could have had 1 HP. Start out the season with a new rank. Oh. I gotta go back to singles. Yep. That's the one. Raviel as our first ever. Okay. All right. Look at that. Indeedee in the first go. See, this is where I wish I had the Florges. Their lead is Indeedee Armor Rouge, right? Their lead is Indeedee Armor Rouge. Let's do that. We're gonna lead Tusk Gambit and basically nuke our Gambit with Tusk. Actually, maybe it would have been better. Maybe it would have been better to lead Tatsugiri and Gambit. The whole point of this is to just simply test out if my Flutter Mane's effort values are correct. That's literally all this is. But, of course I want to try to win. Alright, and they went with Blood Moon. Okay. Interesting. Could go Rock Slide for a flinch. You think King Gambit lives anything? Before I do that, I want to see what these look like. Okay. So we should see 152 HP, 92 defense, 165 special attack, 156, and 188. Whoa! I just barely made that. No, they're gonna kill my King Gambit. And I missed the Ursa King. That stinks. I'm literally just playing for flinch. They went Hyper Voice. That did nothing. Special attack booster. They're fast. Get rid of the Indeedee. I can't Sucker Punch because of the terrain. They're faster. They have a boost. Did that do more on my Tusk for that Hyper Voice? It's very interesting. Armor Rouge. Shoot, my Tusk does not live this. Let's see how this goes. We'll bring out Great Tusk, bring in Fluttermane trying to predict the Hyper Voice. So Fluttermane's build is good, I think, for now. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Oh, they're going to Terra. If they go normal Terra, I'm going to be tight. Oh, they're Terraing this. That's kind of a bummer. That is kind of a bummer. They're the fastest thing on the field, for real. Their Life Orb. Oh yeah, Blood Moon lets them hit ghosts, bro. Blood Moon lets them hit ghosts. I forgot. I forgot about that. What I dislike about, you know what else I think though too? I really think that people should never be allowed to use rental teams on the ladder, because there's so many fraudulent players on the ladder that just didn't build their own teams. And I think that's, I'm gonna call you fraudulent in my opinion if you don't build your own team. Yo, what's up, Cam? All right, so Fluttermane is fine. So now I know. Now I need to go get a Florges. I think there's a couple of things I want to grab. No, because that wouldn't work for Toronto. It's just for fun. And I don't have Urshifu. That's all right. I suppose I could grab Heatran and Landorus just in case. And I don't have a shiny Tornadus actually. Probably need some sleep. Look at the bag under this eye. I need some sleep. treat my body better. And let's just take a look through here, see if there's anything I want to look at. Flamigo in a... You know what? Let's just let's do this. Let's go to the Toronto box and let's just put crap in here just in case, right? Finally got my chop yesterday and let's go. Then got a second one like 10 minutes later to complete the line. Let's go, Cam. Congrats. Okay, Q-Font Copperage is a no. Venomoth feels very much like a no. Bramblin is a super maybe, actually. That's a maybe. That's a maybe. Shelter's a no. Weasel's a no. Glamora's a no. Tauros, no. No, 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 no. Okay. Screamtail's a maybe. Screamtail is a for sure maybe. Let's put a couple in here, actually. You never know. You never know. Whoops. I got 4 Screamtails all in different Pokeballs. That's kind of funny. Bergmites are no's. Drumpluffs, no. Golduck's no. Skidoo, no. Makuhita. Bramblin in a Dusk Ball. Yes. That one over the other one. This one's in an Ultra Ball. I have a yellow Floette. It's just an extra one, isn't it? When did I get this? We can put an Arcanine in here just in case. I do have a Farigiraf. Shoot, which one is it though? I think it's these two. $116. $120. Yeah, it's this one. Let's grab these two. These are my 2 possible VGC types. Let's see. Hariyama's no. Although I've seen some decent stuff out of Hariyama. Where's my crap to build? Let's grab these guys. We'll grab Gothitelle as well, just in case. Let's go there. All right, so those are all possibilities. Corv's a no. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, perfect speed. That's what you want. That's what you want on a Gothorita. That's good stuff. Oh, we got another shiny Bramblin in a luxury this time. We just keep upgrading. We just keep upgrading. Okay, luxury ball from the Dusk Ball. God. Sure, Drifloon. Yeah, possible. No Murkrow. I don't think Murkrow exists anymore. As much as I love it, it's a no. Oh, yep. Let's grab one of these guys. Both in friend ball or luxury balls. Yep, that's a possibility. Gibble's a possibility. Brute Bonnet could be a possibility. I built a Gyarados already. I don't think I need to build a Torkoal. Got pretty good speed. Let me just see. I want to see Torkoal. I want to see what kind of speed tiers I have on all my shiny Torkoals. All right, pretty good. Best. 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 Pretty good. Oh my god, I got horrible luck. Oh my god, I've got horrible luck with Torkoals. Oh my goodness, bro. That's terrible. All of that is terrible. Indeedy. We'll stick one over here just in case. I'm putting just the ideas out here, guys. Ideas. Ah, heck, why not? We'll stick this in here for an idea. You know, you never know when the good ideas are gonna come. I actually need this for a different reason. What is a Pokemon Gomon in here? Oh, okay. Okay. Keep going. Where did this come from? I caught a shiny Stantler in Scarlet and Violet. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. I catch too many shiny Pokemon, apparently. I think this is my only shiny Heatran. Sure. Just in case. Lots of ideas. We've got lots of ideas. Imagine when they give me Galarian Corsola back. Corsola. I think I'm good on the rest. I've got my Golden Goes. I've got some Golden Goes in here. All these are no's. All of this is a no. Oh, look at that. This one's already level 100. Okay. I put a lot of Pokemon into a box. A lot of Pokemon into a box. Have a complete shiny living dex or still working on it? We're pretty close. Exclamation mark shiny decks will get you the updates on my shiny living decks. Let's see here. Where are we at? Yo, what's up, Pokemon Gamer? You missed the tournament yesterday, bro. I am at 1,030 caught, 67 to go. And out of those 67, we've got Chikorita Bayleaf, Combuskin, Skitty, Latios. Jirachi is counted in there because I can get it. I had to go to church. Okay, well, make sure next time, just an FYI, Pokemon Gamer, next time that we have a tournament, make sure you don't sign up unless you are going to be able to attend. Okay, bro? No worries, though. We replaced you pretty quickly. Like Victini, Manaphy, let's see, that's 2. Keldio's 3, Meloetta is 4. Diancie 6, Hoopa 7, Volcanion 8. Cosmog, Cosmoem, it's 10. Magearna, Marshadow, that's 12. Cubfu or Shifu Zarude, that's 15. Glastrier, Spectre, Calyrex, that's 18. Enamorus, 19. The 4 treasures, that's 23. Koraidon and Miraidon, that's 25. Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, that's 27. So 67 we're at 40. Cam, I'm at 40 Pokemon away from completing. I'm 40 Pokemon away from completing my Shiny Living Dex. Sadly, I don't have Nintendo Online. Yeah. We're 40 away from the completion of the Shiny Living Dex. That's kind of crazy. Now then after that we've got forms. We're gonna make forms. So which Pokemon do I need? If you click the link that Nightbot just sent, the one that says check out Shiny's progress on his Shiny Living Dex. If you click the link to the Pokedex tracker, it'll bring you to a cool little nifty website that shows you how many Pokemon I have left. It's very, very fun. All right. I still, 40 Pokemon left. Because 27 are unavailable shiny legendaries and mythicals and 2 paradoxes. So, can't really count those ones against me as not having them. They're not technically available. Oh God, my hair. Nice. That's what we want right there. Wind blowing. Now, in terms of how we build this Florges, this I have no idea about. Yo, no shot I pick a no good speed mouse hold? Kind of interesting. I don't really know how to approach that. I don't really know how to feel about that one. This I bred for in Gen 8. Wow, Rillaboom. That's so cool. Decent. Interesting. I find speed tiers to be very intriguing. This is from Gen 8? I hunted this in Gen 8? Huh? What? What is this EV spread, bro? What is this EV spread even? It looks very intriguing. It looks very intriguing. Hold on a second here. Let's do some kelpsies. I just want to see some. All right, I didn't have any attack in there. When you have so many shinies, you forget when you get it. So this must mean I must have 2 shiny Heatrans, because I have one from Generation 7 and one from Gen 8. So I must have 2. Is that correct? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check Pokemon Home real quick. Hold on. Do I have 2 shiny Heatrans? Also, how did I build this? What is this? What is this EV spread? This is the most intriguing EV spread I've ever seen in my life. No. Wait. I have... What? Wait. How... When did I... That's why I don't have one. That's why I don't have one from Gen 7 is because it was in Ultra Sun, and when I played Ultra Sun, I was too excited. I played too fast. I wasted my efforts. Hold on, there's something. This one's bothering me right here. Let's just get that one. There we go. Pluck. Oh god. Oh, it's getting worse. There. That's slightly better. Can we? Okay. Why does it just keep flicking up? Can we stop flicking it upwards? Oh my lord, stop. That's whatever. I'm living with it. What even is this Heatran, bro? What even is this Heatran? What is this? What is this set? I'm so confused. Wow, 60% leftovers for this. I guess I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's fine, right? Yo, check out my shiny Heatran. Bro, chill. I'm trying to look at you. Hey! Hey! Why does he want to be in front of me the whole time? Dude's a little overprotective. Dude's a little overprotective right there, you know? Yo, why is he standing in front of... Wait, hold up. Wait, I got this. Stay right there. Let's go. Now we can, like... Yeah, look at my shiny Heatran, bro. That's a big boy. He a big boy. Yes. Let's go. Now this looks stupid. Why? Stop doing whatever you're doing. Hold on. Is there, like, what's the... No, I don't care about this. That's not what I wanted. I want this. What's, this one? That looks terrible. What's this one look like? That's stupid. Am I dabbing? What's this one? Oh, that's super stupid. That's extra stupid. Yes. That's cool. All right, that's kind of sick. That's probably my favorite pose. Not that I've even looked at all of them, but that's probably my favorite pose. Now, how do I do the camera thing? It'd be nice if he like faced the camera as I moved it. How do I? Oh, start moving again. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I got distracted. That is the ADHD in me, 100%. One of the things I want to see, let's take a look at a couple of calcs here. Let's take a look at a couple of calcs, calculators. Wait, why? All right. Let's bring up a blank Florges. Blank set. Level 50. Now, here's the great thing about Florges. Natural special defensive bulk. 154 special defense, you guys. Beautiful. Spoogatti, Yoda. Let's find out how much money these Pokemans owe Mac. Yo, what's up, bro? Yo, I'm building my team for Toronto. Well, I'm starting to work on teams for Toronto. Starting. I'm looking very nice against bundles. Looking very nice. I wouldn't mind. I'm gonna start off with like a 244. When does this move from a 3 guaranteed 3-hit KO? It's always guaranteed. And that's fine. Do I have any tips for team building? You can hang out with me in my streams for the next month, Pokemon Gamer, because we're going to do a lot of team building for VGC. That's doubles. Unfortunately, the official format is double Pokemon, so we are going to be building for doubles. I'm playing at the Toronto Regional Championships. I'm going to be flying to Toronto to play Pokemon in person with people, which is super cool and fun. But I can give you tons of tips. The first one I'm going to start out with is a reminder to everybody. Do not build RNG into your team. If you don't know what RNG is, it means luck. Do not build luck into your team. If you have to rely on luck to win, you are going to lose. Just keep that in mind. No Peoria. No, I don't Peoria is not a destination spot. I wish they would stop hosting those crap regionals like that. I know they have to do something for the Midwest, being from the Midwest, but nah, it ain't for me, bro. Nah. All right, so I don't want to do max HP. Let's do something like, let's start off with some EV investment of like 196. It's based on nothing. It just feels good. Let's go take a look at Fluttermane. Let's go take a look at Choice Specs, Fluttermane, level 50. We're looking okay. We're looking okay. We live some Choice Specs stuff here. I haven't even picked a nature. I haven't even picked a nature yet, so... Florges has Symbiosis. If an ally uses, that's the one we're using. Sides, grass types. Can't have stats lowered or status inflicted by other Pokemon. It's interesting. But we're going to go with Symbiosis. We're going to do Symbiosis. So yeah, no Peoria. I'm doing Toronto, Charlotte, Orlando, and LA. All right. I'm looking to get against Fluttermane. Let's take a look at Landorus. I want to see both the defensive and offensive sets. Wow, you know, Florges is looking really nice right now. 200 points is, and 10 grand, I'll play a regional in the rain outside of a... What? 200 points is, and 10 grand, I'll play a regional in the rain outside of Aussie concert. The thing is I talk a lot, so I might have forgot what I said that led to your comment, and I apologize if that's the case here. I don't understand what you just said. Does Fleur just learn taunt? No. $200 points and 10 grand, you'd play anywhere basically. Okay, I got you there. No priority on Tearful Look. It's kind of interesting though. What the heck is going on here? Okay. All right, well, let's see. What else do we got? Let's bring up Pikalytics here. Just look at the most recent stuff. There's Iron Hands and Chien Pao. Let's take a look at those two. Iron Hands, Choice Banded, level 50. I'm thinking this one definitely gets some ability to kill. Nobody really runs Choice Banded. There we go. Okay. VGC looks fun. Just watch for Golden Go Tailwind support set from what I've seen. You've seen a lot of Golden Go? Well, Reg E just started yesterday. So this is going to be one of the most challenging. I think this will be one of the most challenging regionals I play in because it is a brand new meta format. I think, actually, is Peoria like in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks? Peoria might be the first one to see Reg E, which will be really, really important to watch. I need to watch those regionals. But Toronto could be one of the first regionals to kind of scope out the framework of the meta for Regulation E, since Regulation E exists until January 1st. All right, so this gives us a chance to live a wild charge. Now, let's take Choice Band off, go with leftovers, or an Assault Vest. Let's see, as far for moves, let's go with Helping Hand. Pollen, Puff, Moon Blast, Dazzling. I just want to see damage outputs. This is not the move set, you guys. We are firm. I'm firm that I want to put Helping Hand and Pollen Puff on there. This is a support Florges. Support. However, this is super interesting to look at. This is very, very interesting. Dazzling Gleam with no special attack investment. I'm gonna go like our purest form of investment could literally just be the nature. Dazzling Gleam gets me to a 31 to 38% damage. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. We are going to be holding the Pixie Plate until Oh, should we hold the fairy feather actually? Yes, the fairy feather. Forget it. I don't want to use the pixie plate. Yeah, fairy feather. Yes, that's what I used on my Florgist, and it rocks. I mean, it's the exact same thing as the pixie plate, right? Fairy feather is the exact same thing. Fairy feather. Holders, fairy types have a 1.2 times power. Pixie. Pixie plate, 1.2 times power. Yeah, they're the exact same thing, but at least I don't have to hold a stupid plate, and Florgist can tuck that feather in her whatever. Her neck bouquet. Neck bouquet. Okay. Back to the calcs. So that's very cool. Without choice band, we're taking hits okay. We definitely threaten to put off damage. I really do think it's probably going to be the best course of action. I'm probably going to end up running Dazzling Gleam over Moonblast because I have to fit Protect on here. This is going to be pure support, so this is probably the most likely outcome of support here. I want to see an Indeedee here. Indeedee, female, doubles Trick Room supporter. Okay, I was going to say that does nothing, but that is because it was on level 50. All right, so your most common build for Indeedee does take nearly half. Let's put a Florgist on here. I can delete this because we did our verification. Florgist, yes. Let's go pick our white flower. Fairy Feather, Symbiosis, Shiny. Alright. Now, we've got Helping Hand, Pollen, Puff, Dazzling Gleam, and Protect. Alright. We are at, what are we at? We're at 196 and 116. $96, 116 with a modest. We're at modest at the moment. Okay, so that's our build so far. We have 196 EVs left to use. So let's bring this up. Let's bring our special attack up to give us... Okay. 2% chance to 2-hit KO. Let's do this. Let's look at our flutter. 172, 132, 76, 4, 124, timid, booster, level 50, fairy. We got dazzling gleam, shadow ball, protect, and moonblast at the moment. That Could be a dropped move. We'll see. We'll see. And then I want to see DD. And let's take a look. Let's go crazy and say it's max there. So I want to put Fairy Feather on this too. So I do, okay, so this is good to see. So this is one of the scenarios I'm kind of like, I'm wondering about, because essentially the idea is that Florges and Flutter would be on the field together. Yo, what's up, Ricky? Hello, it's me, Iris. I can finally type in chat now. Okay. Well, what's up, Iris? Welcome to chat. Hello. That's very interesting. All right, so I gotta be clicking doubles, bro. I gotta be clicking doubles. That one's on doubles. All right, that's not bad. Why is Florges doing so much more? Let's just say right now I'm not going to be holding an item. Oh, I mean, never mind. I'm looking at Pollen Puff for super effective damage. I'm looking at, that's why. I was thinking Florges' Dazzling Gleam was going to do more. Okay, so that doesn't work. Because one of my thought processes was that, is there a possibility that I can hit this in DD with both Pokemon, kill it before it gets Trick Room up, right? If I get an DD Armarouge lead or whatever, can I kill it? That was my whole thought process, but I don't know. So that brings it up to a 30. Oh, let's make sure we have a chance to give a 3-hit KO right there. A max plus special defense in DD. We have a guaranteed 3-hit KO on it. I gotta use the bathroom really quick, guys. I'll be right back. right. Okay. So, I'm glad I got up because it gave me a thought. You know what we should look at too? We gotta look at Golden Go. Spoo just said it too. Let's take a look at choice specs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go back here. 20. 176. Golden Go is broken. Bro, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Is anyone actually running Golden Go choice specs though? Huh. What is this? Oh, Showdown Preview. That's interesting. Sinistra is at 16% usage. Sinistra right here at 16.78. Ursaluna. Ursaluna's most common moveset is Hyper Voice, Blood Moon, Protect, Earth Power. No item ability, or no item data, and no ability data. Good old Pikalytics. Sinistra's right up there, though. Machagacha, Rage Powder, Trick Room, Protect. Is Sinistra really going to take this spot from Amoonguss, though? Like, that's my question. I really gotta be ready for Trick Room. I'm not gonna lie. There has been at least one match in both of the regionals that I played in person where Trick Room got me, where I was not ready for Trick Room. So we gotta be ready for that one. Anyway, Golden Go. No item usage data. Take a look here. Wow, choice specs. Okay, choice specs is the highest usage. All right, so we got to flip our. So let's flip. What do we want to do? We want to drop HP. Can't build it to live everything in the world. Let's see here. There's a 25% chance for it to OHKO. That's high. I don't love it. Drop that to 188. Give up that to 180. It didn't really change much. Yo, what up, Arts? Oh, I gotta set up your comp ID. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm gonna get your comp ID for you. I'm not sharing my screen right now anyway. I'll set that up for you real quick. Yo, Arts, is it? Do it after. No rush. Do it after stream. All right. Yeah, because I got questions. I gotta ask if all the things. Accepting entries. Search for a card. Hold up. What is... Hold up. Let me put this back on the console here. This is for the Kitakami prologue. You guys seen this? I don't know what... It wants me to do my team right now? Wait, when is it? 10-5. Oh. Oh, it's this week. Okay. Interesting. All right. Okay. Hey, maybe if I get a team built today or tomorrow, I could possibly test this out. All right. So Florges has... Oh. Whatever I did ruined it. How do I use these last four? One 96, 116, 20, 172. Okay. All right. So Florges. Let me look how we do. Okay, we don't do great against a Golden Go on a Specs Make It Rain. All right. Specs Make It Rain could be really, really tough. Now, if it's Scarfed, we're okay. We live one pretty comfortably, 58 to 70%. Now, we don't do anything to them. We don't do anything to the Golden Go. So, really, I mean, yeah, that could be a problem. Let me see what the Fluttermane looks like against Golden Go. Yo, why Golden Go trying to blow us out the water out here? Golden Go is a problem. Golden Go is a problem. For sure. I did want to see how Florges does against a Heatran. Doubles Assault Vest. Let's take a look at that. We're doing okay. Flash Cannon does 52 to 62. It's not terrible, but we really don't do anything to them. Florges is really just, and Florges is massive support. I don't know if there's like a better move set to put together outside of Dazzling Gleam, Pollen Puff. Pollen Puff is really, Pollen Puff can heal my partner Pokemon, but it also is great for damage on Indeedee. So if I have that lead off kind of problematic situation, I can click that. Yeah. Well, let's do this. Let's build this Florges. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to start with a fresh start Mochi, which is what I should have done with the Fluttermane. All right, we don't need the fresh start Mochi, which is good. Okay, so we are going to give it 17 clever Mochis. Looking at the Florges. Yep, okay. 17 there. 2 there. 11 here. 19 here. Then we go up to our feathers. We've got 6 health. 6 resist. 0 genius. 2 resist. Or 2 clever. And then the last 4 go into speed. And then Florges should be maxed out. Might be 2. There might be 2 that are missing. Let's see. I'll put them in here. Yeah, it's just 2. Okay, that's fine. All right. I always prefer... I like to see the blue. I like to see the blue. It's important to me. All right, then the nature we selected so at this point in time is modest. Modest. That's our special attack investment support. Moves. None of these. All right, we are going to run with a Dazzling Gleam. And we've got Helping Hand, Pollen Puff, and Protect. I'm not going to hold you. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be dead honest. I don't know if Florges makes it all the way to Toronto, but I'm down to test it out and see. Let's see. I need an ability patch. We need to run some candies. And I think that's it. I think that's it. We're going to start off with the Fairy Feather. We don't know what Terra type we want to give it. I'm not sure what kind of a defensive Terra typing would be best here. Possibly, well, I don't know. I was going to say possibly ground, but then Assault Vest, Heattrans do run Terra Blast Grass. Again, you can't cover for everything, but it is nice to cover for some things. All right. Let's do some hyper training here. Max out our HP, our defense, special attacks, def, and I'm a 13 IV speed. I don't really feel like there's any purpose to keep myself lower speed like that. Am I going to be streaming tomorrow? I believe so. Yes, I believe so. We're gonna go ahead and hyper train the speed. Yeah. Anybody in chat have an... Okay. This is why I want to do it with chat. Anybody in chat have a significant thought one way or the other on hypertraining my speed? I'm going to start off by saying no, but like... Because I can always do it. I can never go back once I do it, though. Anybody have a thought on if I should or shouldn't? For VGC... What can go wrong? Well, that's what I'm trying to think about. I don't know. My base speed value, my base stat value for speed is 75. So it's not like I exist super well in Trick Room anyway. Yeah, I don't think I need to train it. I don't think I need to train it. I think I'm gonna leave it for now. We'll test it out. All right, so that goes there. I was thinking about using Heatran. I really was. I was thinking about using Heatran with Assault Vest. I absolutely hate the idea of running Heat Wave. I absolutely hate the idea of running Heat Wave. I hate it. I hate the idea. Wait. Y'all, was I seeing things? Did it just show 100% accuracy on Heat Wave for a hot second there and make me really question my life? It did, didn't it? Heat Wave hits both. Lava Plume hits my partner. I can totally, like, I think it was Kiwi. I think Kiwi kept missing Heat Waves in something. Or was it Bishme with Chi-Yu missing Heat Waves? In any sense, like, Heat Waves can do the same thing that Hydro Pump does. It can miss, and it can cost you a match. Like, I feel like I could just run, like, I feel like I could run Lava Plume. I lose 15 base power. I get chances for burns. Higher chance for burns, right? It's higher chance for burns. Heat Wave, 10% chance to burn. Lava Plume is 30. This would, if I run Lava Plume, it telegraphs to my opponent a little bit that I'm clicking Protect, okay? Because if I'm clicking Lava Plume, I'm not usually going to want to take that damage as my partner with my partner Pokemon. So I'm probably going to click Protect. So is Lava Plume telegraphing too much to the opponent? Like, am I sacrificing too much? I know how important Heat Wave is, but I can't miss anymore. I've literally said I'm going to run Water Pulse over Hydro Pump on Bundle. I don't know. Is this for the Toronto regionals? I mean, yeah, it's to start getting into the Reggie efforts. I'm gonna start testing stuff out. Ladder. I'm gonna try to do this Kitakami prologue or epilogue or whatever tournament it is this weekend. I'm trying playing that, see what people are using, see what people are testing out. So this is like to get started. testing EV spreads, looking at things. I think like this week is going to be a lot of like looking at Kelks. These are all the Pokemon that I'm looking at as potential for the team. So I just I don't know. I mean, I was gonna say instead of running Hariyama, Iron Hands, I could look at running like a Guts Hariyama, and if my Lava Plume burns Hariyama, not a big deal, because my Flame Orb would be about to burn. I don't know though. You know, we saw Ursaluna really fizzle out pretty fast as a Guts Flame Orb user. It didn't really get the traction that people thought it was gonna get. Gosh, I don't know. No marks on my white Florges. It's pretty dope though. Pretty cool. I don't know. If I use Heatran, also too, there's a point that I struggle a little bit with wanting to use Heatran and Iron Hands on the same team. A little bit. Just because of the overt presence of Earthquake. Yeah. Yeah, Heatran's not on the top. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heatran's not on the top 10 teammates of Iron Hands. But Iron Hands, what is funny is 2, 4, 6. The 6th highest usage for teammates with Iron Hands, or with Heatran, is Iron Hands. So Iron Hands is on 23.8% of Heatran teams. 2-0 in the deck out Monday's tourney. Arceus Giratina is lit. What's good, nephew? Was that for somebody else? Interesting. Well, it is okay. So it's 9 o'clock at night. I have been live for an exhaustingly boring 2 hours and 15 minutes, you guys. So I think I'm gonna get up out of here for the night. We've done some good work. I know this is not my typical like super interactive fun streams. I appreciate those who showed up and hung out and chilled. So thank you very much. I'm not gonna do this every night or every day, but I do want to work on my VGC Regulation E teams. I want to build some Pokemon to have interchangeable, you know, where I want to make sure that like we're building our effort values into a method where like our tweaks are like less than 20, like less than 30 to 40 effort values total. Like we're not tweaking like 100 plus effort values. We're tweaking like a berry or two, you know, and if you don't know what that means, berries drop 10 effort values. So like I want to get to a point where we're really like close, you know, with like all of our Pokemon so that we have a good, then it's like finding the team comp, finding the right move sets. The effort values are the deepest part of this. They're the deepest part. I brought out a mouse hold. I'm looking at mouse hold for friend guard follow me's. I haven't used that in VGC yet. I want to build that. I still think it's possible here. We could build an Annihilate set. Never know. So. And if we figure it out fast enough, if we figure this all out fast enough, there is a potential for us to shiny hunt a rare mark. Not rare mark, but a rarer mark. There is potential for us to hunt for a unique marked shiny to specifically use in Toronto. So there's chance if we get our stuff figured out and we're really feeling good about the ladder and everything. So, all right, but thank you guys very much for chilling with me. I appreciate it. Like I said, happy Monday, happy new week. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys next time. All right, later.